Hello everyone, this is Mario again, and I'm here again to talk about my series that I'm doing basically, and it's called The Soundtrack of My Life. Um, I'm starting to get old and very forgetful. I'm gonna get my microphone. See, I keep forgetting to bring my microphone up so I could speak clearly. That's how forgetful I am. Anyway, I'm 68 years old, and as the years go by, I'm starting to get very forgetful, and I decided to. I was thinking of just start to write down, my memories, but it's memories are hard to come. The fastest way to for my memories come back is through songs. I love music, and what I did is I started collecting songs from my past through Spotify. And every time I listen to my songs, like when I'm in a treadmill, or I'm in a car, or I'm on a boat, or on a trip, and I turn on my Spotify. Every time I listen to the songs, memories come back. What I felt, what I was going through, even if I was happy or sad or going through hard time, and it just comes back, and that's the only way I could remember stuff right now. So, and I was gonna write uh, a memoir or a book, you know, but that process is gonna take forever, and sometimes you have to be really disciplined to start writing everything down. And I'm not really a good writer either, so I decided maybe I'll just save it through YouTube. I'll record myself and put my thoughts on every song, that all my memories from old songs, and hopefully my kids or people I know can listen to it, and maybe one of them will start compiling it and put it in paper and make a book out of it. I don't know. But what I'm doing right now is recording my life through songs. That's why I call it soundtrack of my life, because that's the soundtrack of what I went through. I This is gonna be my my third one. I'm starting with A, going alphabetical, and going to Z. So I've done A Hard Day's Night, A Hard Rain's Gonna Fall, and now A Song for You. I rem- Let me go back now with my memories. I remember the first time I heard this song was with the Carpenters, Karen Carpenter and her brother Richard Carpenter, and it's a very nice tune. But the real person who wrote this was Leon Russell, and the first time I heard Leon Russell sang this song was again uh, um, concert for Bangladesh, organized by George Harrison. And he was so soulful. The voice of Leon Russell. It kind of, he's not the best singer in terms of hitting high notes and stuff like that, but he can put his feelings out there. He was playing the piano by himself and just singing that song. And I still remember, I said, "Wow, what a beautiful song!" And and later, what was that? I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, on "Gimme Shelter," the backup singer of the Rolling Stones. You know, there was a scene where they started talking about that song and they started singing it, and those are my memories of that song. But anyway, what I was thinking of that song, the memories that's coming back is how that song, "A Song for You." It's called "A Song for You." It's basically a love song, and Leon Russell sings it from the heart. And when he was singing it, he wasn't doing it like if he was correct, if he was sinless, if he was everything was right. but he knows that he made a mistake. He got regrets. It's like he has a confession to tell. He wants to apologize, and but he still loves deeply. It's basically somebody who made a lot of mistakes, and I bet all of us made a lot of mistakes. But even though we did a lot of mistakes, we still hold on to the love with sincerity and with all our heart. So what he's trying to say is love isn't about being flawless. We got lots of flaws, and it shows up all the time, you know. Especially when things get so messy. There's gonna be time where you just want to be away. There's gonna be a lot of time when you don't want to be around, and so many regrets out there. And sometimes it's so hard to say I'm wrong. We're always saying I'm right, you know. And what happens then is fight erupts. You and your partner start hating each other, and next thing you know, you want out. You want out, or she wants out, and it's really hard that way. So, but this song is basically saying to be honest, to say, "Hey, I'm wrong. You know, I made a mistake. Forgive me." Put down your pride. Sometimes the male, you know, we have too much pride. Not only the male, also the female. When somebody has so much pride and the female has so much pride, nothing's gonna happen. Accept that, you know, we're humans, you know, we make mistakes. We're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. So we can say I'm wrong, and you basically choose love over hate. It's between love and hate. When it comes to the point where you hate each other, there's no more love, because the opposite of love is hate. So, you know, in this world where everybody celebrates perfection, these songs remind us that what we really matters is connection. We need to connect, even though we're not perfect. And if we're connected to each other, the bond is gonna be stronger. Just like I don't know what to say. Just like a rubber band who doesn't look good at all. It might be imperfect, but if you tie both of us together, it might stress, and it doesn't look good at all, but it will the bond is gonna be there. The bond's gonna live on even after years, even after pain. If you truly love someone and they love you back, that's the bond I'm talking about. It's basically love is what bonds people together. So its song basically reminds you of that connection. So just be honest, be human. Say what you need to say while you still can. Because sometimes the most meaningful thing you can give someone is your truth. So basically, that's a song for you. Very haunting love song. Thank you everyone for listening.